One of the most iconic stores on Route 66 is celebrating 100 years. Nelson's old Riverton store, formerly known as the Williams store, when it was built in 1925, has been a staple in the four states for a century. Anthony Saviello takes us there and reflects how things haven't really changed.
The same store in the same place for 100 years, and in that time, things have pretty much stayed, well, the same. That is, except for the name.
Nothing had really changed because I'd been running it for my aunt and uncle are up in years at that point, and so I'd been maintaining the store for them and running it and that kind of thing. But then it just, officially became mine.
Scott Nelson took over in 2010, but under new management didn't mean new everything.
Even when I deal with our wholesalers and they've got something coming on and they're changing something, I said, well, you come over here someday and you'll see why I don't exactly want to change the way you want to change, because we kind of like it the way we've got it here.
A few updates to be sure.
When my aunt and uncle bought the store in '73, they expanded the deli. Back in the 60s and 70s, you could buy bologna and chopped ham and a couple cheeses. So that's about all that they had. But, they came from Chicago and they were used to Chicago delis. And so they tried to bring all that in and updated the deli.
But that iconic old school Route 66 feel hasn't left.
That was my Aunt Isabel Eisler, that when they bought the store, that was her goal, to keep this store as it was.
It's a place where familiar faces and new ones can enjoy a piece of history with hundreds of stories within its walls.
One of the ladies on the trip said that her mother or grandmother worked here in 1939. And she said, in that Coke box we have, that was the year they brought it in. It was brand new in 1939. We still have it, we still use it. But so that's, I found, people will tell me things that I don't know.
Who knows what the next 100 years could bring?
I won't be here, but hopefully the store will still be here, going as long as it can. So at least we made it this far. It's pretty good. That's a pretty good sign that it'll be here for a while.
On historic Route 66, Anthony Saviello, KOAM News.
Well, the Nelson Old Riverton store is planning an even bigger birthday celebration in May.